Yes, we are. Welcome to the Panic Button. I'm Nina.
I'm Jessie.
And today we're going to be reacting to this Gen Zer. I think she's Gen Z. She's 29 on TikTok, complaining about not being able to find a man. Surprise, surprise.
Isn't that like the number one complaint of women in this generation?
I believe so.
Quick question. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I am so sick and tired of just everything right now. Everyone is so quick to say, stop doing this, stop thinking like this, stop telling me I'm wrong. I have literally convinced myself at this point, based on everything that everyone's telling me, my therapist, my family, my friends, that I'm just doing everything wrong. I'm healing wrong. I'm thinking wrong. I'm training wrong. I'm doing relationships wrong. Everything I do is wrong. And
you said that you're talking to your therapist, which makes me believe that you're seeking advice on these situations, no?
I would assume so.
Right? Because
Yeah.
if you're going to therapy and you're talking about your friends and your family, then you must have complained or bitched about this at one point or another, which I'm not saying is a wrong thing to do. That's what friends and family are there for, right? Especially a therapist. But if you're going to ask them to stop telling you advice after you ask for advice, then I'm confused. And also, if all those people are telling you you're wrong.
You might be wrong. So I don't know how you feel about this, but this is just my initial reaction. If I am interested in a girl, let's say, and she says, "Oh, I'm in therapy," for me, that is a hint of a red flag. Now, not saying that, going to therapy is wrong, but I'm saying that it's a red flag, man. Something's not right in the state of Denmark, and we need to have a discussion.
I don't agree with that. Because,
I know you don't.
Because I was going to therapy for like a year before I met you.
Right, but I feel like
And
she's
I'm
been in
still
therapy
in therapy. And
right.
I have therapy tomorrow.
I'm saying that she seems like she's been in therapy for a very long time and nothing has helped.
Well, there's a difference.
And that's a red flag for me. That's what I'm
There's
seeing.
a difference between going to therapy because you have unresolved issues that you need to work on or because you're trying to develop tools. But you have to be someone who's willing to acknowledge what you're doing wrong, which she's not.
No, she says, stop telling me I'm wrong. Stop telling me I'm doing stuff wrong.
And that's the big issue. She wants it handed to her, or to at least not hear about why she's doing it wrong.
Right.
Why don't you see it as a red flag when it's someone like me?
Because I know you.
And because I don't go online and bitch about it. You didn't know me and you knew I was in therapy, though.
Yeah.
And you didn't run away. So obviously it wasn't a big red flag.
Right, but you're also a lesbian, okay? She's a straight woman. These are different things.
I would hope if I was a straight woman, that would be a big red flag for you.
Well, yeah, because you wouldn't be gay.
and I'm so sick of it. Stop comparing. It's not even about comparison. Like, I genuinely just want love in my life so badly.
Red flag! Red flag! I want love in my life so badly. Okay, first of all, that is a red flag.
It is.
Because you shouldn't need it. You should be able to.
Well, she didn't say need. She said want. Just to be fair.
She wants it so bad. That is a red flag. Why do you want it so bad? What are you missing from your life that you need it so bad?
I think that people really highlight this in love thing, but they don't really know what love is.
Right? Because why?
They just want someone to share their time with, and they want someone to eventually start a life with. Yes, and I get that. But you're not going to get it by screaming and crying and trying 8 billion different things. You know how you get that? You socialize, you go out.
And you don't act needy. Like,
And
this
you
seems needy.
Live your best life. You have as much fun being yourself as you can, and the right person will show up. And if you really are having a hard time still, there's dating apps for that reason. Go and talk to someone.
Like, I is talking to someone, a therapist.
Like, I know it's hard for like lesbians too on the dating apps, but it's not that bad. If you really want someone in your life, you will find time and effort to put in to that platform, or going out and meeting people at groups that are activities that you like to do. I don't understand what her problem is. She's fine, like enough looking. Mm-hmm. She's just crazy.
She has a desperate want, which seems like a need.
Which is driving her crazy.
To have love. But if you don't love yourself first, you can't love anyone else. No one else can love you.
I don't believe that. That if you don't love yourself, you can't love someone else.
If you're the type of person who can't be alone and be cool with just yourself, you have a problem and you shouldn't be in a relationship with anyone.
I agree with that, but I don't agree that you have to love yourself in order to love someone else.
You have to be able to accept yourself.
Yes, but that's different. You can be okay with who you are without loving yourself.
Well, I think when you think I'm saying what loving yourself means is like narcissism. I'm not talking about that.
That's because it's so overwhelmingly narcissistic these days. She's a narcissist.
Yeah.
It's literally not about anyone else. It's just about me and what I want.
See? Narcissist.
It's just about me and what I want.
See? I just said she's a narcissist.
So she definitely shouldn't be in a relationship then, because if it's all about her and what she wants, then a relationship... See, when you're in a relationship, it's no longer just about you. It's about the other person as well. If you're in a relationship where it's all about you, you're going to get broken up with.
Oh, yeah, that's why she's single.
There you go.
And being f***ing over the fact that I don't have it. I feel...
She's not over the fact that she doesn't have love. She's actually under it.
She's still in it, you mean? Yeah, she's in it.
Like, I have done so much work on myself. I have built a beautiful life for myself. I'm happy with my...
But you don't mean it.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Because if you meant it, you wouldn't be complaining right now. You would be doing the actions I was describing in order to find that person to grow your life with.
Life where I'm at my job, I'm successful, I'm independent, I'm healthier than I've ever been.
She's healthier than she's ever been. You said she's not strong and independent?
Yeah.
Where did you get that from?
Maybe the bitch.
Strong and independent, I have a great life. Those are usually red flags to a lot of guys.
I'm strong and independent, but I'm yelling at my therapist and friends and family over TikTok because I can't find someone who will put up with my bullshit.
And I'm telling them not to tell me I'm wrong. So when you get into a relationship, you don't want your partner to tell you you're wrong at all, and it's all about you. I mean, this woman is obviously not ready for any type of relationship.
And clearly narcissistic.
Yeah, well, I think that's a common trait with a lot of young women these days.
That you can love yourself way too much. I think that people say you need to love yourself before you can love someone else.
I said that.
Yeah, but there's other people who say it, like people like that. People like that will give themselves the world and take everything they can from someone else because at the end of the day, she just wants someone she can take from.
There's a difference between loving yourself and loving yourself like she believes loving it. When I say love yourself, I'm like saying you enjoy your own company.
I hear your point, but she doesn't take that the way you mean it.
Yes.
And that's why I say respect yourself, but maybe don't f***ing love yourself like that. For that person. Love yourself like you'd take care of someone. But don't love yourself to the point where you fucking think that you're the priority and you have main character syndrome 24/7 to the point where you're telling everyone else they're wrong and you're the main character who's always going to be right at the end. That's not the case.
And she's a strong, independent woman who's very successful.
I wouldn't call this strength.
No, this is not strength.
Strength is being alone and fighting against the odds. And you are not doing that.
You're bitching about it.
I take such good care of myself. Truly the only thing I'm missing in my life is someone to enjoy it with. And I'm so sick of waiting. Like, when is it going to be my turn?
Oh, God, I hate her. Oh, there's so much self-pity. It's disgusting. First of all, life is life. It usually sucks. And things happen to you in life that you can't control, and there's nothing you can do about it. And sometimes you have to wait years and years and years before you get what you want, no matter how hard you work at it. And if you can't accept that, you're never going to be in a relationship with anybody.
Not anyone worthwhile.
Right, because this impatience is disgusting. When is it going to be my turn? Who said you were going to have a turn? People aren't guaranteed turns in life.
I hate that term, too.
Yeah, me too.
When's going to be my turn? When you take the steps necessary to find yourself in the situation where you can take your turn. You have to do it. You have to put yourself out there. I don't know what you need, but go out. Touch grass. Get a dog. Maybe you'll meet someone walking your dog.
But in reality, you might never get a turn. And that's life. And you have to accept that. Or else you're just going to be alone the rest of your life, bitching to walls.
If she's asking for a turn at a relationship, and I'm looking at her...
I see everyone else getting their turn.
She will have an opportunity to be in a relationship if she just applies herself towards a relationship. She's just not doing it.
She's applying everything towards herself.
Yes, that's why she has a nice life and a nice job and she's healthy because she's putting all of her time and energy into herself.
And yet
if she took 20 minutes a day to swipe through Tinder, she'd have 18 dates lined up for the week.
And yet she's so miserable right now. And yet, strong and independent woman. I guess being a strong and independent woman sometimes comes with...
Being lonely.
Well, I mean, you got to take the good with the bad. You can't keep bitching about everything because you won't get things handed to you in your life always. And sometimes it won't ever be your turn and you have to navigate around that. And if you can't, then...
What more do I have to do to fix myself before I'm just allowed to be happy, before I'm allowed to meet this universe soulmate
What the f*** does she mean by allowed? Who the hell is she talking about? Allowing? God?
I don't understand why you can't be happy alone. That's where I understand loving yourself.
Yeah.
Being happy by yourself. Yeah, you could be happy. You don't need to get friends.
I blame this on rom-coms. They have, if you've ever seen the movie Don Juan, I know a lot of people haven't.
Okay.
Or, sorry, Don John with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. But in the movie, Scarlett Johansson takes him to a romantic comedy, and he's sitting there and he's bored. But she is looking at this movie, staring at it, wide-eyed, gazing like, this is what I want for me. Because it's a fantasy. And that's what she wants. And she's trying to, like, manipulate her boyfriend to be this epitome of the romantic man in a rom-com is like. And that will never happen because humans have flaws. And it's not a movie. What happens after the end credits?
Nothing's
Probably-
scripted.
Probably shit you're not going to like. Probably shit you are going to like. But either way, that's life. It ain't a movie. And I think a lot of these women don't understand that.
No, because they've been treated in a way that they believe they should be treated the rest of their lives. After high school, after college, when there's not a million guys saying stuff to you just because you're hot, this is what you get.
She seems bitter.
She is.
person that God supposedly has for me. How much harder do I have to pray and manifest and wait?
Oh, the manifest word makes me want to vomit all over the table. I hate when people use that. Manifest. Okay, I used to be into The Secret.
Yeah.
It's manifestation, it's positive thinking and all this. Okay, I could see using that in parts of your life. But completely buying into it as if it's going to happen, that's like believing in magic. Manifestation, blah, blah, blah. Vision boards. It's like, yeah, I can get that to a degree that can help boost your attitude so you can keep moving towards your goal. But when a lady like this says manifest, I just get a gag reflex.
Well,
Like,
so
ugh.
the term manifest is great if you apply it. Manifesting something isn't. It's just having a dream and reminding yourself of that dream and the goals you need to reach in order to achieve it. Manifesting,
And then it
I just
happens.
think really hard if I'm like, man, someone's gonna give me a hot dog. Someone's gonna give me a hot dog for free. They're just gonna hand it to me. If I think like that for the rest of my life, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
But if I go somewhere where they're giving away hot dogs, I'm not crazy. Like there's a whole like line of logic that these people aren't following.
Because they believe in magic. That's what I think.
Well, at least pull out some tarot cards and make it fun.
Yeah, instead of just complaining.
I feel like I'm being punished for something I didn't do. And I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. I don't expect a lot.
I don't expect a lot. Who was she kidding?
I mean,
Is she for real?
it sounds like your expectations are kind of high. You want to
Incredibly
turn from the universe? That's a crazy thing to think.
Yeah, maybe, you know what? Go volunteer at a soup kitchen or something. You know, see how the other half lives.
Yeah, if you have such a perfect, beautiful life you've built for yourself, then you can take in someone homeless, right?
Or at least you could help people.
Well,
I
just
mean,
give it
that
the dating
usually
venues.
that usually fills people with some sort of satisfaction, helping other people. But no, it's not about helping other people. It's about
she's
her.
selfish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's disgusting.
I just want love in my life so bad.
Get a dog. Get a dog.
Get a dog.
Get a cat. Get a dog. Whatever it takes. They love you unconditionally.
Yeah.
A man won't.
Not like this.
Not like a dog.
Not like the way she is now. A man will never love her.
No, but a dog would.
Oh, he might be obsessed with her, but yes, a dog will.
A dog will still love you when you're saying shit like this.
I want my life partner. Am I just supposed to be alone? Like, is that the message that this beautiful...
You're supposed to be comfortable being alone. Because the one thing that really can turn a guy off is neediness. Being too needy. Having this fantasy of a life that you probably can't create because it's a fantasy. Instead of living in reality. These are all things that this would scare guys off. This would scare me off. I don't care how attractive you are. If she was like drop dead gorgeous and she was a lesbian saying this stuff, immediate turn off. Immediate, because that comes off as needy.
life I've built for myself, like it's just supposed to be me in it alone.
Am I less needy than this?
Yeah, I've never seen you post anything like this.
Not even. No.
Yeah.
Got you.
Like, I know I have my dog and I love him so much, but
Oh, no.
Wow. Wow.
No.
I guess your dog isn't enough, huh? She's not enough for herself. How is she going to be enough for some... Hold on.
Sorry.
If she is not enough for herself, how is she going to be enough for someone else?
She said she just needs love in her life, and then she mentioned her dog way after. You don't love your dog?
I guess it's not enough.
It's not enough love?
Red flags.
Go walk your dog, like I said at the beginning.
like, I need love.
See? I told you. Need. She just said I need. See? I told you. It's a fucking sickness.
A Freudian slip, because at the beginning she knew she shouldn't say it, and she said want. Now she slipped.
She slipped.
Yeah.
All of my friends have their fiancés and their boyfriends and their husbands that they prioritize. Like, as far as I'm concerned, I've been left behind.
Oh, it's so hard to like feel bad for her because I feel like this is a comedy. This is so funny.
Is it your friends that are supposed to wait to get in a relationship because you can't?
Right.
Or is it like getting picked for kickball and you're the only one standing there in your little shorts in gym class?
That's what it is.
What about me?
All my friends have people they put in front of me. Yeah, that's what being in a relationship is.
And you would
It's not just
too.
about you.
You would too.
No,
You'd
she wouldn't.
You'd put yourself in front of them.
Yes, she would put herself in front of them.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be, I'm putting my relationship in front of my friendships. That's what women do. Don't you understand? Like, I don't understand. Hello, women. I'm going to give you a big piece of advice here. Women, no matter how close you are as friends, best buddies, right? When they get into a relationship, they prioritize the relationship over the friendships because they want a life with that man. So you have to expect to be kind of left behind. That's just the reality of how things work.
I don't even consider it left behind. What are they
Left
supposed to do?
behind.
What are they gonna do? Wait for you?
I'm just using her words.
I'm not gonna get in a relationship with the guy I want to marry because you're single and sad.
Because she's vain.
She
She doesn't respect their relationships either, it sounds like.
It doesn't make sense.
And I really just want to find that person that matches my energy and wants to build a life with me.
Matches my energy. So gross. So gross.
By your own logic, if they match your energy, they're also manifesting meeting you. So they're crying in their car making a TikTok about how bad they want love.
And I have a feeling she wouldn't want a man like that at all.
But there's your match.
Have fun. Like and subscribe to this channel. Join our memberships for early access to our videos.
Prioritize commenting.
And uncensored videos, as well as other perks. Yeah.
Yeah. Good
Bye.
luck.